Hello everyone! Welcome to the first episode for Minion Masters, a early access game that centers around building a deck and taking that deck against a player and trying to destroy their tower. It plays kind of like Clash Royale is the closest example that I can come up with. That's just like the quick and dirty, like what is this game? It's kind of like Clash Royale but on the PC. So what I'm going to do here is we're going to dive into a solo game and I'm going to try and explain everything, like all the UI elements, so that you can follow along, because this is a fast-paced game. Like matches last 3 minutes. I've had a match maybe last 5 minutes, and it gets kind of frantic, and I don't know how much talking I'm going to be able to do, but it centers around the enemy player trying to destroy your power tower, and your power tower is going to be protected by a master, of which there are several available, and it looks like they have free masters, like a Rambo rat, and then this is going to be the default one that you get from the get-go. Each master comes with their own set of attacks and feats. You get feats unlocked throughout the game by gaining experience, but let's just dive into the game so I can actually show you what this is all about. Let's go with this skeleton dude. And then I'll come back to the screen and explain all of this stuff. You've already cleaned this challenge board, or you sure you want? Sure. We will replay a solo mission against the AI real quick. Alright, so we have our area and the enemy's area. The enemy's power tower, our power tower, protected by each master. Down here, you're going to see that there are numbers next to each one of these cards. The number is the mana cost, of which you can see we are getting mana every second over here. Let's summon a wall, which will block these two. While they're on my side of the area, our necromancer dude is going to damage them over time. Let's summon a crossbow guard building, which is going to spawn a bunch of little crossbow dudes. Then we'll summon, I don't know. Let's summon a laser turret, which is in my deck. Laser turret would do single target DPS. So over here, you're gonna see that these are where our feats are. You gain experience in the game by holding the bridges. Each bridge is like a lane, so you gotta claim it to get experience. And when this unlocks, you'll gain access to different abilities. Let's summon a spell right here. And I didn't actually need to. Unfortunately, that was a waste of money. I'm gonna summon a bounty sniper, which is a very long-range minion. So hopefully try and take out this, whatever the hell this is. I'm not even entirely sure what it is. Then let's use 2 mana to summon these crossbow dudes. Alright, so this tombstone is a special feat for this guy. The tombstone will resurrect a minion that dies, and I team it up with this very powerful minion called the cleaver. So let's just summon the cleaver. We're going to summon the tombstone. After 10 seconds, the tombstone is then activated, and I'm hoping that it's going to respawn our cleaver guy here. And also, let's try and destroy these guys with a AoE damage minion. So there we go, he died. Tombstone, he's going to be resurrected, so we get him kind of for free, or I guess for like 1 mana. We'll summon a wall in front of our master here. I'm not playing great right now just because I'm trying to explain everything. So we are now on our way to unlocking the second of 3 feats in the game. Let's try and get control of the other bridge by summoning some more minions. These minions stun anyone they come into contact with, at least in melee. We'll summon another laser tower over here. I don't know, just throw it on the ground. And the whole goal is to try and destroy the enemy's tower. You can see their health points right here. Mine are reflected right here. Let's summon a sniper. Summon some crossbow dudes. Oh man, I think I may actually lose this one. I need to take this guy out. But I don't really have anything to do that. Let's throw out a spell here, do some AoE damage. Throw out a big damage dealer. Tombstone that hopefully resurrects him when he dies. Uh-oh, my health is getting really low. I think we're dead. Let's summon a wall, see if that can save us for a little bit. I need ranged minions to go take this guy out. He's gonna die, but oh damn. Alright, so we lost. But anyway, like I said, it's a very fast-paced game, so it's kind of hard to explain everything. But after every match, you're going to gain levels. Each level that you gain will usually net you some kind of reward. So let's hit continue. Now, there are 3 currencies in the game. Real-life currency, your shards, which is used for basically craft building and kind of like in-game currency. And then gold, which is going to be used at a shop. Whereas in the shop, we can buy rubies with real money. We can buy power tokens, which are going to basically kind of be like treasure chests that can give you a random new card. Masters are the heroes that sit on top of your tower. Again, each one does different things. And then arenas are to change the look of your arena. Besides that, I don't think they do anything other than just being a visual type of thing that you can use real money or in-game currency on. So if you open up the deck building here, this is going to be the collection of cards that we have. We can have multiple cards. So if we want like 3 Daggerfalls, I can take out this Cleaver. I can take out this crossbow guild, and then just add more. Well, I guess I'm out of those cards, but you get the idea. So we fill up our deck there, and then we can take it out to fight. Then we can also go to crafting, and then these are all of the cards in the game currently. And then we just click on one, it's going to bring it up, tell us what it does, shows us its stats, which is pretty nifty, and then how much it's going to take to craft it. We can also salvage cards that we don't want, so let's go to something that we have, like this propeller scrat. They're like flying rats, basically. So we can just salvage that, get some in-game money, and use that to craft new cards, or we can use the in-game currency to buy new masters or their arenas.
I'll burn them to a crisp.
As we see right here. If you currently get into the game, you have to pay, or you can sign up on their website to try and get a free key, but they say that it's not a guarantee. So if you want to get in, like right now, you have to spend $20 in the game. But if you do that, then it does give you a lot of rewards, like a lot of rubies. And it said, I think you gain bonus experience and rewards for all eternity is how it was worded in the game. So I mean, that's kind of cool. So I did already buy a couple of those power tokens, so we're going to go to the power tower, show off some more things. Free tokens, it looks like we get in, actually we'll get in 8 minutes. Free tokens are going to give you a chance of earning either rubies, shards, or gold. Power tokens are what are going to earn you free cards. So let's open up a power token. We get nifty music, and then it's just going to do a little spin on this wheel. And we get, what is this? Okay, it's a rat with a bazooka. Let's see, this targets only buildings, has okay health, its DPS is okay, attacks every 3 seconds, 12 range is actually pretty decent, and an okay speed. Okay. Let's open up our second power token. I really like this wheel spinning thing. Oh, that dude looks cool.
Ooh, rare.
Oh, we got a rare. Alright, so Walking Blind Date. This walks along peacefully until killed, then becomes a random 4-mana minion card. I actually have another one of these that is a 4-mana card that will unlock for 5 minion instead. So that's kind of cool. You can build like just a random deck and you may get cool shit, who knows. Now we can, because since we have like 5,000 gold, we can just go back to the shop and let me actually buy some power tokens. I don't think I can use gold on anything else in the game besides power tokens, so there we go. And let's just open up some more. Oh, give me those cards. I have been playing this game all day. Like, the matches are so quick that I don't care if you lose. It's like that kind of game where it's just like, ah, whatever, it's 3 minutes of my time. Let's just go on to another match. And I love those types of games. Let's see. Defenso Choppa. High health. It's a flying, attacks ground targets in melee, and does some damage. When hit by melee attackers, it deals 80 counter damage and stuns. Oh, man. So this is a counter melee guy. That's kind of cool. Alright, let's open up another one. So these are all rare cards here. You can tell because they're blue.
Rare.
Holy shit. Let's see. This thing targets buildings. Decent health. Decent DPS. Very fast. Moves fast towards buildings. He hates them. Efficient at deconstruction. There's also a humor to this game, and I love its art style. I like this little cartoony-esque art style. Let's just keep going. I believe the pink or purple ones are called Supreme cards. Oh, shit. I think this is the highest rarity. Look at these little dudes. Blood Imps. Small ritualistic imps. All the damage they take is dealt to you as well. But they cost 0. And there's 5 of them. They each have 30 health. They have a very fast attack speed, decent DPS. Wow. But they hit you as well. Or hurt you as well. Interesting. I already know of a potential combo to try and counteract that, which I'll get into here in just a moment. Okay, looks like more rats. A Scrat Pack. Okay, so these are like cheapy, just fast minions. Okay. Last one. Yeah!
Rare.
stand, 7 mana cost. That's one of the highest I've seen. Summons 5 Legionnaires, but 8 if your opponent controls both bridges. Interesting. Again, you only gain experience, from what I understand, if you control the bridge. So that's how you level up your feats. And apparently, this game stresses like it's the feats that really are going to win you the game. So you really want to take control of the bridges whenever you can. All right, cool. So there we go. We've opened up all those cards. We can now go to our deck. We will try out those Blood Imps. Let's take out this laser turret. This wall I kind of like. So we'll put out the Blood Imps. Now, there's a creature here, this Heal Puff. So when you summon it, it would stay on the bridge and heal you 25 health per second. So there's like this whole kind of puff creature. This one will give you mana. There's another one that increases mana cost of your enemy. And then I think there's like 1 or 2 others. So we can like put a Heal Puff in here because it's going to heal us while like these Blood Imps take damage and, you know, we take damage from it. But I don't know. That's a potential way to counteract it. What other new cards did we get? We got this Bazooka Scrat, so we'll throw that in here. Defenso Chopper, sure, why not? I don't want to take away my sniper. But this thing seems kind of cool. And then Rammer, why not? That takes care of buildings. We have a building, we have a sniper. This deals AoE damage, which I think I'm actually going to take out because we have the Chopper, which kind of does a similar thing. And let's put in a new Last Stand. There's so many cards in this game, and like there's so many strategies I've already thought about, and it's just, it's so cool. I really like deck building games, and well, this kind of scratches that itch. So I don't know. Let's try this haphazard type of playstyle with our Necromancer. So to dive more deeper to the Necromancer now that we played a game before we jump into another one. Again, each master is different. This guy, he deals damage to every minion on his side of the battlefield, and it is increased attack speed the longer that he's firing. Other dudes, let's see, like this Ravager is like a melee guy. This person can attack the entire map with the first upgrade with this long shot. This lady comes with an ability that summons her into the actual battlefield, and she is pretty badass. This guy is all about controlling the bridges and buffing your troops through bridge controlling. So like they're all pretty different, but we'll go with this guy. So as we go up in the feats, we're going to get those tombstones, and then the last feat is that any minion raised by a tombstone will get move speed and attack speed increase. So again, I think this is geared to try and buff or make like a already buff creature super buff with this kind of feat tree. So we're going to go with this guy, and let's go into a multiplayer game. You start at wood level 5. I'm guessing when you get to level 1, you'll go up to, I don't know, dirt. I have no idea. This is probably going to be pretty fast-paced. Alright, Railsys. Hello, Railsys. They have that archer dude. Let's try the blood minions. And they're going to take damage, so I'm going to summon this healer. Ooh, that's the melee person. Let's get the Gobbo Chopper in here. Now we're going to summon this very fast dude to try and ram their tower. No, they got a defensive chopper too. Summon a wall. Again, everything takes damage every second when it's over here. Bazooka Scrat. We got our tombstone. I don't want to use it quite yet. Summon a sniper. Let's go for it. Try and take control of this bridge. We'll use a spell. Try and stall these guys. I don't even know what this... Oh man, it pumps out little ghouls. This person's all about like massive creatures. Massive amounts. Let's try and save up for the Legionnaire because they already control both bridges. So you can see the Necromancer kind of counters massive amounts of creatures because it does AoE or damage to everybody. Legionnaires, go! Summon Tombstone. Run-ins, go! No, they had the defensive chopper. Damn you! that is. Oh, it just blows everything up. Okay. Let's try and get to that building with this rammer. And now, since this match has been going on for a while, things get sped up. The idea with like the wall is just trying to hold minions off while they're taking damage from our tower or skeleton guy. And right now I am on the edge, man. Now you have control of both towers. Let's do a spell. Summon this dude to stun. Summon another tombstone. Another wall. No! Damn. Good game. Good game. Ooh, we have a free token available. Let's do it. Currency. All right. 15 whole rubies. All right, let's switch our leader here. I like Setsu. So her first feat is that you gain a card that summons her into the battle. Her second feat is that she will instantly reload her gun because she has 5 bullets and it takes 5 seconds to reload. But if you use a spell, she reloads it instantly. And then her first shot after a reload is double damage and does kind of a piercing attack as well. So she's pretty cool. You know, actually, before we use her, let's get some more spells to try and synergize with her ability. We'll keep the rammer. We'll keep the last stand because I think that's considered a spell. We'll go with... I want to take off the heal puff because the thing is, right now, the first guy you get is this dude, and since he has an AO or a map-wide attack, he kind of counters the fluffs. Because if there's nothing between him and this fluff that's sitting on the bridge, then he'll just kill the fluff in one hit. So like I've been running into a bunch of archer dudes, like having, oh I'm sorry, they're called puffs, not fluffs. Having them is kind of actually a detriment to me. So we're gonna take them out. We'll take out the blood imps right now. Who else do we want? We want spells, so we already have a dagger spell. Let's grab the walking blind date, get some randomness thrown in here. Fireball, why not? Lightning bolt will deal 1 minion, but it's random which one they're going to destroy, so you want to try and clear everything out and then like summon it to kill, I'm assuming like a very powerful creature. So we'll try and get mostly spells. I don't know if this is going to work. Let's I guess that's okay. Who cares? Let's just give it a shot. Match is so quick anyway. But again, let's get Setsu. So I'm assuming like the synergy is you let her fire her 5 bullets, and then that's when you're going to time, you know, a spell cast, so she instantly reloads. So there is no downtime for her because she does 20 damage a second. 10. Wait, her range is 10. She fires for 40 damage a second. Okay, or every time she fires. So a range of 10 is basically half of your side of the map. A range of 20 would be your entire side of the map. The matchmaking so far has been usually pretty quick. Oh yeah, let's get a rammer immediately. Do some damage, early damage to their tower. Summon some crossbows to take this bridge. Oh, we've been stunned. Summon a spell and then... Walking blind date. Random. I don't know what that does. Oh, it takes control of a minion. Cool. Oh, now we can summon her. Let's summon her over here so we can get this bridge. Also, she does AoE damage when she comes in. Let's summon a sniper behind. This is a problem. That is a problem. When these minions die, I'm going to summon the lightning. Yeah! Because there's only one target left for it to kill, so it killed the big one. Let's grab this bridge. Summon a rammer. Apply pressure to the enemy. Kill these dudes. Random unicard. Now we can summon her again, so we're gonna do that right here. Wow, that was fast. Damn, that didn't work. Oh, no, I didn't notice. Oh, shit, they have a Grenadier. Or Grenadier. Well, friends, I think this is gonna be over. That's it. That deck did not work. Alright, that's fine. Who else can we show off? Let's use this guy. He's pretty straightforward. Again, he has that long shot. He gains bonus damage to anyone who has range, I believe. And then he has a double attack speed buff. Pretty straightforward. Let's go back in here, drop some of these spells. I like this lightning bolt. Let's put a stun lancer in there. They stun. Go figure. You know what? We'll go with the blind dates theme there. So we'll grab the blind date and then the walking blind dates. We have 2 stunners, building damage thing. I think we need more just like low cost minions. Give it a shot. Apparently there's a live stream up. Nettle. Oh, it's a little drone. Go, my friend. Oh man, they had a wall too. Shit. I don't know why I summoned it back there. I summoned another rammer? Okay. So they control both bridges. I think this is time to save up for last stand. Go for it, Legionnaires! Another rammer. This is nice. We have control of both of the bridges. Getting that XP. So that's, man, that deals so much damage. Oh no, they summoned little rats! Damn it! I wanted to try and kill... Oh well. Try and grab that bridge. Bad. It's bad, friends. Oh. We're so close to death. That's not who I wanted to kill. I wanted to destroy the wall. Oh, it was the tower, wasn't it?
My aim is shocking.
Damn. Good. Well, why would it though? Ooh. We got that annihilator. Ground and air. Does like AoE damage. Looks pretty cool too. Man, that was a closer one. But oh well. It's so quick. Just move on to the next one. So that's just going to be, I think that's going to do it for this first episode. Let me know if you would like to see more. I'm probably going to record at least a couple episodes at the very least. But if you definitely want to see more, then I will probably keep recording more episodes because I really like this game so far. So anyway, hope you enjoyed, everybody. I will see you all in the next one. Take care.